doing a little redecoration of the house, and it's basically just gonna be vlog style. I have a few things that I need to get done today. It's actually a Sunday, and right now it's only 9:45 in the morning, so we're starting off the day pretty early. I'm gonna quickly, sorry, he's squeaking his toy so much. Anyways, I'm going to quickly make breakfast. We're going to basically repot some of these plants that I have, and I'm going to show you guys a little home decor haul because I did go to Marshall's yesterday, so I picked up a few cute little pieces. I also want to cut the grass, do some plant stuff outside, and basically redecorate my entire house. So my house is decorated pretty cute. I like it. I'm a big fan of how everything turned out. But I'm starting to find that there's just a lot of clutter and that I just kind of have things everywhere in corners, and there's just too many decor pieces on tables and just too much stuff. So I want to kind of strip it all back and then just redecorate everything with some of the new pieces I got, and also just, you know, putting some of the pieces that are already out in different places and trying out some new stuff. Definitely subscribe if you're new here. I post content basically showing you guys a peek into my life and also into my mind. And if you are subscribed, we just hit 2,000 subscribers today. So I love you so much for being a part of that, and I'm so grateful. And yeah, okay, let's get into the rest of the day.
Nothing like your smile in the morning, following the linings on your cheeks. Cause baby, in your absence life is boring, so I'll never leave. It's easier to love when it's you by my side, shining through the cracks like the first morning light, feeling like a child through the days and the nights, living in your arms as years go by. It's easier to love, oh, oh, easier to love, oh, oh. There's nothing like the way that you adore me. I can feel love from miles away, and the light in your eyes tells me stories of life in a more perfect place where I wanna stay. It's easier to love when it's you by my side, shining through the cracks like the first morning light, feeling like a child through the days and the nights, living in your arms as years go by. It's easier to love, oh, oh, easier to love, oh, oh. If the sky is falling down on me, you'll be the one that's by my side to lift away from me. And if I find myself in reckless days, you'll be the one to pull me back into reality. Nothing like your smile in the morning, following the linings on your cheeks. Cause baby, in your absence life is boring, so I'll never leave.
Okay, so everything is redecorated. Quick little overview of what I have changed. So what I did was I moved my fish tank that used to be on that shelf over there at the bottom. I moved it here, and what used to be here is actually that tree right there, and I moved it obviously underneath the TV, which I think looks a lot better. And now the fish tank is kind of closer to me and like actually in sunlight. I was trying to just not feel like that was a good spot for it because I couldn't see it, nobody else could see it, and also like the fish, like Chi, just didn't seem like it was a good spot. I don't know, it was kind of dark and just like low, and there's not a lot of action. At least this way he can kind of see what's going on. If you guys are curious how he's doing, that's him. He'll probably change his tank soon, it's been a few weeks, so yeah, there's that. Then this is a little overview of the living room. I do need to wash the couch. I'll probably do that this week, and maybe I'll film it for you guys so you guys can see how I wash the Harlanda couch. I do have a video on this couch if you guys are curious how I got this little DIY knockoff cloud couch type thing. And then on my coffee table, what I did was I moved the things that used to be on the top of it down here just because they don't need to be on the top. A bowl with like a lighter and my remote, a hair clip, and then also my little coasters. And then on the top here, I have this cutie right here. I actually just got this yesterday. I just thought it was such a pretty little piece to have. And then I stacked 2 books and then this little candle, or not little, kind of a big candle. Over here I have the TV. I like the tree beside the TV a lot. I feel like it brings a lot of life into the living room. I'm not gonna lie, that corner over there does look a little bare without the tree, but I think this is just honestly more of an important spot for me than that. Miko's toys are here. I moved all of the stuff that used to be over here. This was just kind of like a clutter section. So over here I used to have my vacuum was here. It just looked really crappy and I had another little piece thing there. So I moved some of that stuff, and then I also had a bunch of my tripods in this corner and it was just taking up space. I had a little stool, the one that she's actually on now, with just like plants and just like random crap. So I moved that away. I also simplified this dining room table. I just put the bowl that used to be over there here, and then I moved the candle that used to be on the coffee table over here, as well as the plant that was always here. Over here I don't really have anything on the bottom shelf yet, but all I've done that's changed is I added this plant here and this book. These two used to be on the coffee table and the dining room table, so just a little switch. Please ignore this little corner here because all this stuff needs to be planted and going outside. I'll show you guys what I got. So yesterday I picked up this little planter here. Is actually gonna hang from these hooks up here, and I think it can be really cute with one of these little plants that is very like viney. And then I also got this pot, which I'm obsessed with, not sure where it's gonna go yet, as well as this one here. So all of that stuff needs to get replanted. I wanna get a more simple dish set. This isn't a dish set, what is this called? I don't know, like a soap dispenser set. I just feel like this is really clunky and it doesn't really fit the vibe of my house anymore. I think I just want to get like a wooden tray with like a clear bottle of soap and call it a day. I cleaned up this counter a lot. So what I did was I moved actually all of the bread and everything that I have a little bin for, and I put it in this little shelf here so that my bread is put away. And then I also just tidied up the area a lot. I put some of the appliances that I don't use in this cupboard right back there. That way it just isn't taking up space. And then what I did was, let me show you guys real quick. Let me open these. So I used to have all of my pans in here, like my cooking pans, but I decided that I was gonna move the baking sheets that I had that used to be under here into there. And I put the pans in this little cupboard thing here. This little thing used to be where I kept Miko's food, but it was all just in one bin, so I figured I could just kind of make it smaller and I could just put his stuff under here since I obviously use this stuff more than he uses his treats and everything. So yeah, that's where I put this. I think this looks a lot better. I think it's just a lot cleaner. I'm a lot more happy with the way this looks. And then put the vacuum back here behind the mirror. You can't really see it. This is my lash room, if you guys are wondering. I do lash extensions from my home. So this is a treadmill that's a little folded up. I don't use it that often, but I did use it quite a bit when COVID was a thing and the gyms weren't open, and I kind of just like having it that way. If I ever want to work out but I don't want to go to the gym, at least I have it. And then I have my little cart here, my mirror, that's a little storage cabinet thing, my lash bed. And then in my room, I didn't really change up too much. All I did really was move this plant. There's some things I still want to do in here. That is that. So we have finished redecorating. Now I'm gonna go plant those plants that I have, and then I'm also gonna mow the lawn, and yeah, talk to you guys after.
Baby, you've been racing through my mind, made it there in record time.
Let me show you guys what I did. I didn't put them in the spots that I planned to. This one right here, she's looking so cute. She did have a few little dead pieces, like as you can see, and I'm not really sure if you're supposed to cut those off or not. It was because she was in the corner for kind of a long time, so now she's actually in more of like a spot with sunlight, and she's obviously in her new pot. I think it looks really cute. I'm excited to see what it looks like once it kind of starts to drape. I'm out of breath. I was gonna hang them up on those hooks, this other plant. I decided not to, so let me show you guys what I ended up doing with that one. Well, I had these hooks already here from Christmas, and I decided that I would just hang it up here because I think it'll just look really freaking cute, and I'm obsessed with it. Like, the house just looks so much more homey and like greenery, and I'm really happy with it. I'm excited to see how it's gonna look once it starts to kind of drape down. And then I threw the little aloe vera plant that isn't really doing so well. I've had this plant for maybe like 3 years, and ever since I went through my move, it just didn't really do too well. I'm hoping she makes it, and this is also the new pot that I have her in. That's that, and I think it just looks so cute. I'm so happy with it. I feel like the house looks a lot more clean, like it doesn't look as cluttered, but it also looks so much more warm and like welcoming and just more my vibe, not as like bare. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. I think it looks really, really good, and I also am really happy with the little piece that I got with this little girl meditating. I think she's just so cute. Me and my friend ended up naming her Mila. I wanted a girl with like a hot name. I was like, I want her to be hot but humble. And we came up with Mila, and I feel like that's the perfect name. Like, it reminds me of Mila Kunis, and I feel like she's quite literally the definition of hot but humble. So anyways, we are going to mow the lawn now, and that's the plan.
Racing through my mind, made it there in record time. I've seen many pretty faces, you're the only one we're chasing.
Well, I just finished my 2 clients, and I obviously showed you guys the home decor that I was fixing and everything. I just went to Wendy's because I was craving a Asiago spicy sandwich, and I wanted to try their frosty coffee drink. It's like Frosty Chino, I think is what it's called. I got the vanilla flavor, and I've heard that it's really, really good, so let's hope that they're right. Is it just an iced coffee with frosty in it? Is it vanilla frosty? I don't really know. I'm kind of confused. Let's see. Okay, cheers. Holy shit. That is so good. It's basically just a sweet ass coffee. That's literally what it is. It's a coffee with frosty is what I'm pretty sure it is. So, love that for me. I'm gonna go inside now and have a good night, eat my Wendy's, and chill in the backyard, and maybe meditate and stretch, watch some good trashy TV. I don't know what I'm gonna watch. I'm honestly thinking maybe like a cartoon of some sort. I don't know. I'm gonna see what I feel like doing. I will see you guys in the next vlog. Thank you so much for watching this video. I love you so much. I appreciate you. You guys are really blurry because those are prescription. Wow. Okay. Well, I love you, and thank you so much again for 2,000 subscribers. I'm seriously so happy, and I appreciate you so much. And if you have a dream and you have a goal, or you want to do something in your life, go after it. You can have anything you want in this world, so don't forget it. Okay, goodbye, I love you.